This guy's out early so you guys can eat. Doing preparations for red wheat, winter red wheat. It's a great cat track-driven tractor, rubber tracks. Rip it up, baby. Farming is so beautiful, man. It's like the most beautiful sculpturing work that people can do in America. They got great machinery, they got great soil. Down here they say everybody's getting pissed off at Monsanto in the south. The north people still like them up like in Kansas, but in the south they can't stand Monsanto because all the inputs required. Everybody needs to tell Monsanto to go to hell. But look what you can do in America with soil, man. This is farming. Beautiful. Some of them have like, 20,000 acres. That's all knocked down already. They'll keep doing this till it's real fine soil. Hampton's getting baby care this morning. Food. He's eating a lot. We got new oats, so that's good. We're always somehow making it. I almost quit worrying the night before. Doesn't seem to do any good. He always gets annoyed when he's eating. He's got to throw the grain around. Gotta show who's boss. You're gonna feed Hampton the
Thank you, thank you, love you. Wow.
He has about 500 horsepower, but these are easier to get stuck in the mud than the old style. Man, that guy can haul ass in that thing. He's from Romania. He told me he cut his hand on a piece of pipe when he was dropping it. His hand caught on it. Okay, there's your hello. Okay, okay, Appium, camera woman, see the shoes worn out, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a new patch today, put it inside there, and keep on trucking, man. A little air conditioning over here. That's alright. We keep on trucking, alright? Okay, so there's the repaired boot. You got a piece of leather in there, and you can see if you look over there, it's a big hole, and there's not a whole lot left here. But for the moment, we've got a big piece of leather in there so that the stones don't chew my foot. And that's what we needed. Maybe we'll do this one too. So what we do is we take a piece of this leather that we got from McDonald Leather Company, and we find a piece where one end is thick, that'll be at the heel of the boot, and the other end is thick, and that's going to be up here at the foot of the boot where I step on all the stones. And we slip it in the boot and we wear it till we got a hole in it, and then we make another one. And it's kind of like an improvised shoe repair, you know. We don't have a stitcher or nothing and all that, so your foot always gets wet and such. But I mean, hey man, this isn't for tender feet. You don't know what a foot bruise is, you haven't been walking. So we're just gonna be done with this shortly. And it's too bad that they closed the McDonald's Leather in Dallas, Oregon. Those are the little types of business that the government should be more supportive of. Okay, so you just carefully follow your first cut and just follow it up around. If you get too fast, you'll get off course, and you'll just like that. You see a little bit, and so especially when you get to the thinner parts, you want to go real slow. This is sort of like part belly leather, and so it's pretty soft, pretty flimsy, but we don't care. We just need the spacing in the boot, and you just go along here like this. Take your time, follow your line. All kinds of things you can end up doing on a trip across America. You don't got money to buy new boots every time you turn around. I don't know how far we've worn these boots, man. They've been worn out a long time, though, I tell you. All right, we'll stick that in the boot here. Just bend it up a little bit, get it to slide in there nice. Anyway, just stick it in the boot like this. Alright, just like that. Put your foot in here like this. Feet are a little bit swollen from yesterday, but alright, there it is. We got new space right there. We got new leather. Alright, ready to go. Here's a piece we cut it out of. Thank you very much. Thank you to Buck Island Seed Company, rice, wheat, soybeans, cleaned seed supply. Thank you for your generosity. It's a late start, which is going to mean a long evening, but it's a beautiful day. Today we got 3 blankets on Hampton. See if we can keep his back better protected. This is Mississippi rice. And over here we had soybeans. Got a couple trucks over there. Probably where they store them, or they're waiting to load something. And it's a great day, man. Nice mild weather, not too cold. Okay, this is a little lesson in farming. This is a Case International stationary diesel 4-cylinder. And it's used for pumping water out of the water table for the irrigation system, and in some cases they have pipe running to a river or a big reservoir. We got a lot of water over there, could be running that far, but that's how this all works. You got a can of diesel beside the road to feed it, and that's how you get your food. There's one of the water heads that feed water to the rice. This is all considered Mississippi Delta country still. We'll probably be a day or two in it as we head up into Tennessee. Oak Grove Missionary Baptist Church. Bars on the front door. Tells you something when you got to put bars on the front door of your church. There's a little cemetery surrounds the building, going way back. This cotton's been harvested. They say the rain makes it hard to harvest all of it, but I mean, there is a lot of cotton left in this field. Load of coal. First load of coal we've seen. What do you think, Hampton? Pretty long train. Like a real long train. Coldwater River Levee, constructed by the Corps of Engineers, Department of the Army, Vicksburg District, Mississippi. Beautiful river, man. Look at that. And we got some hills up there. That's what we want to see, man. Headed for Tennessee. Coldwater, Holly Springs, and Grand Junction will be our first big town in Tennessee. Not very big, but big enough. There's your basic tar paper shack. Rough ripped boards, tar paper, tin roof. At least someone had a place that was dry. So I asked a farmer, yeah, they're going to still harvest these soybeans, but they're a little bit behind. And great tasting soybeans. And I scored some pecans, a little bit of lunch. You never quit eating, do you? Yeah, like 20 pounds of oats and grain this morning. Welcome to the bog. There's some big old turtles in there. Hey, that's our first hill, like, since we rode out of New Mexico, man. Now back in there is evidence of a beaver. That is a huge lodge. It must be good 5-6 feet tall. Okay, you can see where the beaver comes in and out, but I fought my way back here so you could see this lodge if you've never seen a beaver lodge before. Now he'll have to go under the water to find the hole to get in there, but once he gets inside there's a mound that's above the water level that he's got his nest in. That's where he spends the winter. Out in this country, like way over there, there's a deer house. It's like up on stilts. And they either climb up in a tree or build one of those and hide in it and wait for the deer to come by. Yeah, this feels like Tennessee. Little country church, stained glass windows. Town of Arkabutla, that's what they call it. So we're back at the same tracks. We quit early today. We got to the town of Arkabutla. How's that for a town? Nó chỉ biết mà dạ. Michu asks, how can he afford to be looking out the train window when he's supposed to be steering that train? Appium. Namola. So Hampton gets some pasture around some other horses, and this is what he does. He ain't been able to run free in a long time, man. How you doing, big guy? You're just a good looking horse when you get all fuzzied up. He's green color? Yeah, beautiful?
Yep. He ran away, he came back.
I kicked the habit of smoking back some time ago. And I tried the hard stuff, but I had to bet on that girl. But the toughest thing I ever gave up was today. Those old habits like you are hard to play. I use life savings to help me get on. But you know, for your love, I ain't found no lifesavers yet. And I've gone cold turkey, 'cause it's not even going today. And old habits like you are hard to play. Old habits like you are hard to play. Lord, someone new is so hard to play. I had grown so used to you and all of your ways. And oh, habits like you hard to play.
Mr. James Gordon.
Tomorrow all the things were gone. I worked for all my life, and I had to start again. Just my children and my life. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
By the county line, the cops were nipping on our heels. Pulled off the road and kicked it in 4 wheels. Cut off the lights and go through a cornfield. What was I thinking? Out the other side, she was hollering faster. Took the third road, had the radio blasting. It's a honky tonk for a little close dancing. What was I thinking? Oh, I knew they'd be hell apart. That crossed my mind a little too late. I was thinking about a little white train car sitting right there in the middle by me. I'm thinking about a long pitch man just gotta get going where the night might be. I know what I was feeling, but what was I thinking? When a mountain of a man with a born-to-kill tattoo tried to cut in, I knocked out his front tooth. We ran outside, hook sliding like boulders. What was I thinking? Finally got her home at 2:30. Later, Daddy's in a lawn chair sitting on the driveway. Put it in park as he started my way. What was I thinking? Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, what was I thinking? Then she came and get me great, and like a bullet we were gone again. I was thinking about a little white train got sitting right there in the middle by me. I'm thinking about a long kiss man just gotta get going where the night might be. I know what I was feeling, yeah, I know what I was feeling, but what was I thinking? What was I thinking? I know what I was feeling, but what was I thinking? I was thinking about that little tank top, short, later that night.
Mr. Van Wheat.
Thank you. We ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy. They all laugh like there's something coming out the way I talk. When I say mama sings the best, yeah.